Hello, hello. Welcome back to another Ruffa Sports Cards video. In today's video, I have my last Fairfield Card Show pickups. One deal, I bought out a collection or a value bin pretty much. And yeah, so it was impromptu. It was like literally the end of the show. I didn't think I was gonna get much, if any, deals done, to be honest. Kind of expected maybe but I didn't expect anywhere close to the amount of cards I bought at the end of the show here. You'll see, it's long enough to fit in its own video for sure, but it was from a newer viewer from for the channel. So shout out to you, Mile High Mac. Now I know I did the no shout out thing to the younger collector, but I do want to kind of preference and say or I want to say that because later on I shouted out Jeff Barbecue Jerky, and then now I'm saying hi to Mile High Mac. We're adults, so it's a lot different than if something were to happen to a minor. That's why mainly the big thing is I don't want to. And you can go and look at a lot of big time sports card YouTubers, and they don't edit out any faces and all that. And they have children all over their videos and all that. And then they have adults and all that. And it's just not something that I'm trying to do personally. It's just not really, I mean, especially a lot of times they don't even ask people. I was actually in one of the videos without them asking me, definitely where you could see me and like where I was clear into it. And that's like channels that are like, I know the one I'm talking about off the top of my head is 24,000 subscribers. So, it's like one of those things, like, obviously we're at a card show and, it's like, we kind of, we're expecting some people to be recording videos, but, there's certain bad apples and certain things that have, especially when you're putting stuff on the internet that we're not really trying to ask. And there's certain other things like just, I don't know. That's one of my big pet peeves about the hobby. But let's get into it. So I picked up this actually from their table first, from Mac's table. The big thing is that he said that he liked my videos, and or he saw the camera. I was like, "Are you Ruffa?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And that was the first video of the Fairfield Card Show I posted and all that. But I picked the Zach Geloff Green Prism autograph there for the A's, obviously color match. So $10 I paid on it, and I also grabbed this Geloff Green Refractor number to 99. So pretty cool. I don't know where this one came from. I think it might have came from a collection buyout or something, but 2 more Geloffs for the PC, load to the PC. And this one I did, was the first biggest, like the biggest deal that we've done, first like introductory big deal that we did. So I bought out, I'll just show it here real quick. Literally 2 rows. This is like from it to two entire rows of a 3-row box full of top loaded. I'll probably end up replacing a lot of the top loaders, but autographs, patches, relics. This was his little like post-it note, autos and relics for $2 a pop. I'm guessing there's about 500, 600 in there. So got the price buyout to be $300. And yeah, he said it like instantly too. So easy to work with, and I appreciate the deal. Castellanos is actually pretty cool for $4.99. Honestly, I have no idea about some of these, especially baseball guys, but Chris Evans, it's patches and patches, autographs, relics. It all makes sense. John Mechie helps out. $300. Can never go wrong with autographs. I'm just gonna end up offloading them on Whatnot over time, and I get a video out and all that. And we did more deals already. We've already done he's already bought from me too and all that. So, it was Sierra Nevada said to. Sometimes you got to build that business relationship. He said at one card show that I was at. Bryce Jarvis, he's a pitcher for the Diamondbacks, I'm pretty sure. Jonathan Daza, not terrible. I mean, I'm sure some of these guys might be something. But yeah, so it's like Will Levis, Mac Jones, Proel. I think Proel is is Proel the he was on American's Got Talent, I think. Proel. He was on America's Got Talent. He's like a country singer. He's son of like some odd Proel. I think like Blake Proel. I don't know what his actual name is for sure, but yeah, so just a whole bunch of stuff here. Literally Deion Sanders in there. Pretty cool one, actually. You got Dale Earnhardt on die cut, Tyler Lacey. I didn't even, this is like my first time really looking through this, to be honest. So, it's autographs, relics, on card autograph, even. Tyler Bidet, actually, he's actually pretty decent. Where was he at? I want to say the Commanders for some reason, but I doubt it is. C.J. Henderson, not terrible. Ian Book, Duke Johnson, KJ Hamler, BJ Upton on a relic. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard to go wrong. All these autographs, fresh faces, tie-dye. There's a tie-dye in here. That's pretty sick. Remember the 50 tie-dye back in the day? For Prism Baseball. That's pretty cool. Tyreek Smith, Ohio State. College guys. Don't slip on the college guys. People collect college guys. Torrance. Just a whole bunch of randomness. Number 250 on the Ian Book. Rookie autograph. Ian Book. A little bit of Ian Book. I mean, someone's got to believe in him. He's like third string though, but I mean, that backfield is open for sure. That backfield is definitely open. Hurry 2020. Contenders draft picks number to 15. Hello, Damon Webb. That's pretty cool. Something like that can help out. Recoup you some money for sure. So yeah, I actually got to this really late. It's probably got picked through, honestly, a good little bit. Probably got picked throughout the day, and this was the last day of the Fairfield Card Show. Private signings numbered to 1250 could be something. These randomness ones could be something. It's always worth a look up, I think. Number to 25 autograph. Yeah, definitely sign me up there. DeAndre Ayton. I think he just went to, did Ayton go to the Lakers? I don't know. I don't know why I want to say he went to the Lakers off the top of my head. But yeah, so this was like literally last minute, like literally, that's pretty cool autograph. Kerryon Johnson, I was kind of hoping he would revitalize his career. He had a good rookie year, I think, for the Jaguars there. Aquino, that was like the guy. That was the guy back in the day. But yeah, so I mean, imagine if that was, like, obviously it wouldn't have been in here, but if that was like Torkelson or something, that would have been crazy. But yeah, so this was like literally last minute, like the last deal I did, like within the last hour. Zach Moss is actually really nice. Number 35. Greedy Williams. He went to LSU, I'm pretty sure Greedy did. But yeah, last hour, literally last day, so I'm sure that there was some cooler stuff in here for sure. One of those, I was at a wedding for my number to 75, Michael Carter. Chuba Hubbard, that's actually sick. Chuba Hubbard autograph. Let's see. For the first day I was at my friend's wedding who actually got me into sports cards, so wasn't going to miss that at all. Joe Reed, running back. I think he was on the Chargers at some point, but not too sure what he's doing now. Actually, I know somebody who collects this guy. Might just send it to him. That sounds actually pretty cool. It's like a authentic game used playoff towel. Something like that's worth a look up for sure. K. Johnson, number 75. Gator autograph will always sell. Those big name schools, they'll always sell. But yeah, I was at the wedding and wouldn't have missed it for pretty much anything, like literally. But yeah, so didn't go to the first day, but went to the second day of the show. They moved it a week prior, which actually worked out really well. It actually wasn't that terrible because it wasn't the most wild Fairfield Card Show. Fairfield Card Show is typically like one of the most renowned card shows, especially in Northern California. Brady Singer, I pulled a 1-of-1 of his, and it sold pretty decently. Zach Moss, nice one again. But yeah, it wasn't. It was lackluster for sure. The Fairfield Card Show this time. Carson Strong, not terrible out of 25. The value bins were lackluster. There wasn't much. I kind of saved it by buying out 3 collections, like this one. Haniger game used on card numbering, hand numbered. But yeah, saved it by buying 3 collections out. Henry To'oTo'o again. And if I wouldn't have, it probably would have been like, we would have been definitely not happy with the turnout, at least with the result of the show and all that. Green number to 50, so green ink number to 50 there. But yeah, so kind of like pivoted and grabbed out a ton of autographs and a patch autograph there and bought 2 collections out extra. Not like, I mean, I just needed the inventory is the real big thing. Autographs, patches, they always sell. It's really nice for whatnot. It's not going to be like anything, like there's some cool ones in here too, like that I picked out even with all the people who probably have bought some from before me. Seth Beer, patch autograph, Tanner Witt. Some of those might be worth a look up. It's just Drew Parrish. I don't know why I've heard of Drew Parrish before. I think Vontez Perfect. Oh my goodness, is that not a good one? Vontez Perfect has to be a good one. Hello? Vontez Perfect, that has to be a good one. Kobe Mayo, hello? Or 99. But yeah, I mean, if you see any of these autographs in here or something and you're like, oh, that's an amazing one, you didn't even mention it, just let me know. I'm not going to know everything. I don't know everything, but definitely down to learn. And oh my goodness, this guy. Robert Poisson. Oh, that's 2 of them. They're probably going to go to the PC, to be honest. Poisson was supposed to be literally the next big thing for the A's. Like especially during COVID, his autographs were going crazy. I wanted to buy one of his first Bowman Chrome autographs, like PSA 10, I think, and it was like $1,200. I have a post of it on Instagram, but Roby's not terrible. Pascal. Devin Dotson, I think he might have just signed potentially. I don't know why I want to say that. Cody Martin, Dylan Windler, he had a little spurt there. Keldon Johnson, patch autograph. Mark Reed, Jarrett Culver on the patch. Almost done here. Not like crazy close, but definitely not so bad. I mean, a lot of this stuff, man, if this was like COVID, like would have been crazy. Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell's had kind of like a really weird post retirement career. Malachi Dupree, number 49 contenders. Jake Butt. I'll take as one of those contenders autographs. Devontae Perfect has to be like $20, no? That would be my guess off the top of my head. Number to 400, patch autograph, RPA. I would be a little surprised if it's not worth double digit, like $10 or so. Which helps out for sure. Ruben Randall, number to 25, on card autograph. Sammy Watkins. KZ Okpala, Cars Blueser. So someone like that's game worn also. These Prism Vet patches are typically game worn and used. someone's asking for him after I sold one of his cards. So I'll run that on Whatnot for sure. A lot of this will probably ran on Whatnot over time. Sensabaugh, he had a good game and his autos shot up in price like crazily. It was during the season, obviously, but now we're pretty much, I mean, I think it's already, no, 25 AJ Puck's pretty cool. I might set it aside for the PC. We'll think about it. I have so many cards in the PC that we kind of we need to refine it. I've said that so much, but very much needing to. Chris Wormley, is he a lineman? Defensive end. I don't know. I thought he was a lineman for some reason. Troy Brown, it's sneaky kind of a little bit, but not like super crazy. Troy Brown. Pascal looks like still seal. No, not sealed actually. Devin Duvernay, number 99 RPA. That's pretty cool. Jordan Howard, number 199. Cam Akers isn't terrible. He's Super Bowl winning running back. He's injury prone though, very much so. So Gabriel Marino, I feel like that's not terrible. But yeah, so if you are ever bored also, and like, especially if you stay up late, I go stream on Kick now. It's completely free. It's also like, I don't know, it's a nice little break away from everything because I'm taking care of my mom right now, still taking care of my mom. She's still not walking and all that. Wiley, I think he was, no, I think that's Pat Riley, but I pulled his autograph with Pat Riley. The Pat Riley is oh, is that an in-person autograph? So it's an in-person autograph, but Jason Kendall. That would have been nice. I'm pretty sure Jason Kendall's a Hall of Famer. That's it though on the lot. So a ton of autographs. You know, I just, it's autographs. It's autographs. It's patches. I'm gonna need them. You need inventory, so it kind of works out. Blue Duke color match even was in that. I didn't really mention, I don't think. The Prism Refractor there. What is it? Hyper Prism. Yeah, Hyper Prism is what they call it. Prism Refractors for the tops. There's a little highlight here. We got like a Will Greer for the friend potentially. Especially if he sees it and lets me know he wants it. No, I just sent it to him. But Cam Akers, Devin Duvernay, potentially Wormley. AJ Puck for the PC, potentially Boson for the PCs for sure. Kobe Mayo, Bouzier, Devontae Perfect might be the highlight of it all. For some reason, I want to say that's probably a decent card. I just think it is. Devontae Perfect's literally like a headhunter, so this one's probably decent too. Could be one of the highlights. These two wild cards. Damon Webb, number 15, autograph, just kind of makes sense. And then Castellanos, I think that's probably very early Castellanos, 2009. So, but yeah, so that was the lot. Highlights, you got Kick stream down below in the description, or I'm going to pop it up here, but it's kick.com/Ruffa. I stream, I pretty much do CSGO. CS, it's Counter-Strike 2 now, I guess. Getting back into that, but my plan for the Kick stream is to have you guys there's like certain things where Austin Pro 2 also, not terrible. I think he was on American Idol again, but the plan and the hope is to have you guys be asking me questions about like the business side of things. So like how whatnot advice and all that, and like certain things like that, whatnot advice, just things in general, card thing, whatever questions you might have, or we'll probably try to react to some content on there and all that. It'll be like a nice extra content thing for you guys. That's my hope and my plan. So this is present day me. Literally, I'm talking, I don't even know what the day is. July, I want to say somewhere in like the 10th or so. Maybe like 8th. I think maybe it might be 10th exactly, actually. But present day, so you guys are far behind. You guys are about, well, now it's going to be 3 weekends behind, because now we're technically in if we're going in chronological order, we'll be at the Reading Card Show. Will be the next video series, and that's where I was a dealer. I have some videos for that. I have vendor POV, technically exactly what a vendor POV would be, not just set up a camera and then it would be actually POV POV footage of me being a vendor. So, but yeah, so we have a good bit of content from that. I have another card show we went to last weekend. I have a card show I'm going to tomorrow. That's why I'm recording this right this second. Gonna get this edited and out for you guys. But then I have another card show the next weekend too. So literally a ton of content coming in the future. You guys will have enough buyer POV and pickup videos for the next, I don't even know how long. Probably, I want to say like a month at least. Probably even longer. I have to get the second quarter profit video ready. That'll be fun. I might try to end up doing me getting that ready on a Kick stream. That would be fun, actually. I do have a face cam that I use on Kick. Seems a little too weird to get it set up here. I could try to in the future. Right now, I'm probably gonna just have it be this, but Poisson for me is probably the highlight, because I was going to pay, especially some of his cards now. I mean, he's just not doing anything, but he was the guy back then. Will Greer's cool. The Castellanos, number 15. Vonta's Perfect has to be probably, like, these 5 have to be the best ones, I would guess, monetary wise. The Perfect's probably, and then these 4, 5, definitely the highlights. So yeah, so I'm gonna get going, edit this video, check out the Kick stream. It's literally kick.com. New streaming platform that kind of came around 2 years ago about. And yeah, so I appreciate you guys being here, taking it easy with me. I hope I see you in the next one, and deuces.